enjoying the tour?
Yeah, I think it's been good on this tour actually. People are cool. I'm having fun. There's lots of cool people on this tour to hang out. So it's
what is the most cool person to hang out with?
Everyone's different. I mean, I'm
Sam?
No, not him. See him every day. Seen him on tour enough all the time. Phil from Machine Head, he's really cool. He's always hanging out. Everyone's from Machine Head is cool. Okay. Trivium guys. Matt Heafy, he's a really nice chap. One of the nicest guy actually I met recently on tour. So.
Okay, what do you have in common?
He's just a genuine nice guy, and I always read in the magazine. I hear from people say, he's not a nice guy, and he really is a genuine nice guy. I mean, really.
What do people say about him then?
Well, you got to read the magazine. I mean, I'm not going to say it, but I mean, I'll give you an example. I mean, they had like few fans that were stranded, because they missed the train. He paid a hotel out of his own pocket to put these fans in a hotel. Okay. I mean, you don't see many people doing that these days.
That's true. I was wondering, you said somewhere in an interview that Megadeth was a big influence on you.
So many bands is big influence on me.
But you still have the Megadeth tab book.
I got that, and I got Bryan Adams.
Bryan Adams
and Metallica and Steve Vai and stuff like that.
Okay, so many.
Yeah, it's probably something that I've said once in a magazine, and you get put in Wikipedia and you become like the gospel or something.
Yeah.
But after playing guitar and listening to music for so long, your influences is just so wide. I mean, you can't really narrow down to one thing, but definitely Megadeth was a big influence for me. One of my favorite bands, like when I was growing up.
What was the first riff you could play?
I could play Nirvana when I started.
Yeah, what the famous one? It Smells Like Teen Spirit one.
Yeah, you learn your bar chords on Smells Like Teen Spirit. You learn your ABCD chords on Poly, whatever. I couldn't play like metal stuff because metal stuff is not as easy as everyone thinks, Yeah. And I was just learning my chords. So I was playing Nirvana. It's the easiest thing.
But I think the riff of Nirvana, is the intro to More Than a Feeling from Boston.
I don't know.
Okay, yeah. No, maybe you knew, but
I didn't know actually back then.
Okay.
Now you tell me.
Now you tell. Well, it's been almost 2 years since the release of Inhuman Rampage. What are your memories about the recording of that album?
You're going way back now, so I remember the album came out in January
9th.
January last year, and we finished that album in September previous year.
So it's for you, it's...
And I recorded 6 months. So I remember I was doing, I started doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu then.
How come? Why?
No, I always wanted to do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, but I was afraid of my fingers. I might break them because of the grappling. At the end, I just say, you can get food poisoning, eating. You can get hit by a bus walking the street and die. So I'm not going to let anything stop me from doing what I want to do. So I started grappling then, and we started recording the album at the same time. I had to stop. I couldn't play on the album like at the beginning of recording because I hurt my thumb or something. I hurt my hand. That was it. But yeah, it was a long recording process. We went off, did festivals in the middle of it, did the tour of Iron Maiden in Europe. Yeah. So that's what I remember out of it.
And are you already writing some new songs, or?
Yeah, we're already working on the next one now. So that period is kind of like...
It's way back, okay. So.
Yeah, all the touring we've been doing, that's like... I need to watch the videos that we recorded to see what happened back then.
Yeah? It's one big haze.
Well, I remember that, but not... I remember it was hard work, but when we finished it. We didn't say, oh, we should have done that, we didn't finish that, and we just have to release it. It was finished. Yeah. We actually finished everything we wanted to do on it, yeah.